was way too loud. And now it's too quiet. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. I'm your host, Ed Wired. Give everything a second here to situate. Network error. Is there a problem with Twitch? Let me test. Says I am streaming. Says I'm streaming. I'm just trying to verify my stream is titled. I keep getting network errors here on my tablet connecting to Twitch. But I think it's working because I can see on my other screen things changing. World of Trucks, that's right. Yeah, I think it's working. So we're going to say that this works. So anyway, let's start off our stream. As you might notice, my truck has a new paint job now. I was going after a STEAM achievement, which was to buy and apply a new paint job, and I bought this Age of Steam paint job and applied it to my truck, and it didn't unlock the achievement. Not sure why. So let's check in. My company, No Sleep Hauling, has $17,129 in the bank. Currently, right now, I have two garages. I have the original Bakersfield garage that my dude, Ed Wired, and truck is working out of. And we have a San Francisco garage that Peter P. and Bob S. are working out of. And they're not, they're not contributing a lot. Not sure exactly why, but they need to do a better job. If I look at the world map, you can see I've explored 69% of the map. So what I want to do this morning, before I have to end my stream, just show me where I was, where am I located. I'm in San Francisco, I guess. Yeah. I need to make some money. So let's origin. Go and look for some jobs from San Francisco. couple. 23, 21. Go ahead and take this one. So this. To run into the ocean, we could do it right here. Look at that. There's our chance. No, I'm not stopping here to rest. Damn it. What happens when you drive before you drink all your first cup of coffee and you make mistakes. Sit down. I need to know the right turn signal key because it will do right turn on red. Where's turn signals? Turn. It's the brackets. Okay. 10-4, 10-4. 10-4. No, I should be able to right turn on red without getting a ticket. Is this a self-canceling turn signal? Yes, it is. Awesome. Maybe that's my goal for today is I'll start using turn signals. In real life, I use turn signals every time I might in the game. Why not? Why the hell not? San Francisco. Bay Bridge. Not to be confused with the Golden Gate Bridge. Embarcadero. I was out in San Francisco. Twice this year. Once for Twitch. Well, actually, technically 2015 is what I'm talking about. In the past year. TwitchCon was one of my San Francisco trips, and I stayed over by Moscone Center, so I didn't get down to this area, but my other trip, which is just sort of a weekend getaway, I actually stayed pretty close in real life to where we are in the game, and I made it, oh you son of a gun, and I made it down here. Bloomberg, the news channel's San Francisco studio is down here in one of these buildings over to the right, and CNBC's studio is kind of one of the buildings to the left down here. I did not appear on either one of the financial news channels. Although I would have made myself available had at either of the masts. Looks like I've got to go to the right to get my the Hard Rock Cafe is down here too. This is Pier 39. So piers down here have numbers. It's sort of a tourist trap, but whatever. But yes, there's a Hard Rock Cafe in San Francisco that's located down here on the Fisherman's Wharf area. There we go. Let's pick up our load. We'll take that job and shove it. Okay. There's where we want. Looks like we're hauling some Teslas. Trying to multitask here. Oh, that's interesting. My tablet had no problems connecting to something else. Leave it San Francisco. This is the bridge that you kill yourself from by jumping into the San Francisco Bay. And if you time it right and research the tides, you can have your body carried out into the Pacific Ocean, never to be recovered. In the real world, they're going to put up ugly barricades and fencing along the sides of this bridge so that you can't climb over and jump. And they already have surveillance cameras of people that watch the bridge, and if you park your car and like walk out, they have their eye on you. So you're left with no choice but to do what Robin Williams did, I guess, and choke yourself out in your own San Francisco Bay Area multi-million-dollar mansion. We're on 101, Mellow, Marin County. Land of wine and hot tubs. Grateful Dead stickers. I also expected to have to pay a toll, but since we were leaving San Francisco, maybe that's why it didn't charge the toll until we were coming in. I thought you paid either way on the bridge, but maybe I'm wrong. Yes, there's a reminder that the stock market is going to open here in an hour. I'm already logged in. I'm already looking at the pre-market actions. No problem. Not in game. I can see I need gas and I need rest. My bed is fully blue. My gas tank is only about half full. So let's hit the truck care center. Let's rest. Oh, look. Driver Bob made some money for me. I had to pay my loan installment. So now now we'll just look for some gas at some point. Now I learned the hard way here. If you disregard this stupid signal, you get hit with a ticket. So this is one place I'll wait. And I actually do see a construction dude behind the barricade there. Yes, indeed. You may have noticed, for those of you that have been watching the stream or watching the recorded videos, that I often start my day by playing this game while I drink a cup of coffee. I may or may not use my video camera depending upon how I look when I get up in the morning. Today is a no video camera day. I played a little bit yesterday when I did not stream. I got some more roads explored. Made a little bit of money, but it wasn't quick. It was less than an hour. So sometimes if I'm going to do that, I won't stream. And it's when I stream that that's how I do my video captures, and that's how ultimately I can export the gameplay over to YouTube. So if I don't stream, I don't capture, it doesn't end up on YouTube either. I guess gaming news yesterday, big news. Twitch announced the dates for TwitchCon a little bit earlier this year, and they changed the location from San Francisco, which is where it was last year, to San Diego, which is sort of good news because San Francisco was expensive as hell, and from a variety standpoint, it's nice having it in a different location. As I said, I went to San Francisco twice last year. I don't think I went to San Diego at all. Although in past years I've been to San Diego and I like San Diego. So it'll be nice. I went ahead and made airplane reservations. In part because I used reward miles. And that's something that I can do because I fly enough with a particular airline. I could make those reservations, and then later on, if my plans change, as long as it's 3 days in advance, I can cancel those reservations and get all my points back, and I don't have to pay anything. Most people, that's not the case. But again, since I'm a frequent flyer of a certain degree with a particular airline, I've got that flexibility, so there's no reason for me when I find out about things that I think I want to do to go ahead and to make it. If I see a good price on that ticket between now and then, I may turn around and buy the ticket and and get my points back. But I got the ticket at the lowest redemption level for the points, so it's going to be hard to improve upon that. And I like the flexibility of being able to refund it. So, but I had a good time at the first TwitchCon in 2015. I didn't totally know what to expect. I had seen it, video from PAX conventions and also the stuff like Comic-Con or whatever, where people are cosplayed, nerded out, and some other stuff. And there was definitely plenty of that going on at TwitchCon. But it was pretty cool. Get gas. Get gas. And there's a gas station up here. So we're stopping up here to get gas. It's that simple. Showing 60 frames a second. Did see some streamers that I watch at Twitch. I only said hello to one of them. I said hello to Cream briefly. I don't really do the whole fanboy kind of thing. Blah, blah, blah. Hello, can I get your autograph? Can I get a picture? No, I don't really do that. But it was interesting, and I think it really drives home that streamers are normal people too. It's funny too because the streamers are kind of, a lot of them are fans of each other, and so they're kind of doing the same thing. They tend to kind of stick together as a little clique, if you will. There is some cliquish aspects. That I observed. I think some of what, see, that was going to be on the border, that was right there. I think some of what Twitch does to show appreciation for its partner streamers, and I'm not saying they shouldn't do this. I actually think it's, it's a nice little perk where they, it's like the airlines and freaking flyers. It's nice that if you're a partnered streamer, you know, you don't have to stand in the long ass line to get your credentials. And they've got a lounge, you know, kind of area, you know, that's got more limited access to ensure that those people are going to be able to find a place to sit down, take a break, or they can meet up with their own, you know. So there's some things that they do that I totally support, even though I'm not a partner streamer. I don't get to take advantage of these things. But I think, and like at the concert, I think they have a special area and bar just for those guys. So I mean, there's some things that they do, I think, that kind of sustains or maybe motivates the cliquish nature of the partner broadcasters kind of keeping to themselves. But I mean, it is what it is. And the funny thing is, in listening to some of the people talk, you know, they went to the concert, and their private area was crowded, and the bar had a hella long line to get drinks, so they ended up going to a different bar. So it's like the execution of some of this isn't as great as it might have you believe. It sounds great. Execution on is good. The other thing that Twitch did poorly at TwitchCon was the way they handled merchandise. Like if you wanted to buy a Twitch hoodie or a Twitch hat or something like that, that was just ridiculous. Folks were lining up and waiting hours in a long ass line for stuff that was sold out by the time it was just a mess. And they've said they're going to do a better job of that. But my takeaway from it is to, you know, buy your merch online if you can, and just let it get fulfilled and shipped, and spend your time at the convention doing convention stuff, and not standing in line for a poorly executed commerce. And there was a long line to stand in to get in the first morning. I think I spent probably an hour standing in line, which it was a day off. The weather was nice. I met and talked to some nice people in line. But, I mean, really, I don't know about you, but I really hate standing in line for anything. There could be a line for free gold or free blowjobs, and I would still complain about standing in those lines. Well, my first cup of coffee of the day, and maybe my only cup of coffee of the day, is gone. Nice. I use a K-cup machine. I don't make a pot at a time. So it's pretty easy to control one cup at a time how much coffee is made and consumed. I've at times drank more coffee, but since I moved to a work at home arrangement, I have tried to not take advantage of the convenience of making a cup of coffee whenever I feel like it, and just drink one cup of coffee. Drive a Bob, maybe $148. Those guys are not making a lot of money. They just do little short trips. They do make some money though, so I shouldn't complain. One knows the drivers. Like this truck gets 7.3 miles per gallon no matter what. And our exit's going to be up here. An hour at the speed I drive. Just roll back. Oh, that's bullshit. I just barely went across the line. Motherfucker. Total bullshit. Now, if you look at this map, you can see the way that this little loop of road is. There's one way in, and then you could, when you exit, you could go out the other way, and you could complete driving on that section of road. So that's something to remember when I leave. That'll add to roads explored completeness. My delivery's up here on the right. I'm not gonna, I don't feel like messing around. Hard to go for right now, I'm barely awake. Don't need this. Don't need this shit. Don't need this shit. Real American hero. A truck driving son of a gun. Oh, well. Oh, level 12. We're working on it. Working on level 12. Trying to balance out all my skills across my dudes. That's right. So let's do this. Let's... what I said about the section of road here. Go out this way. I slept pretty good last night, and I woke up before my alarm was going to go off. So I had a pretty vivid dream right when I woke up. It was bizarre. It wasn't erotic. It was strange. I got up and it was like, oh, it's still early. Okay, so I'm in Elko. So let me look at the map. Jackpot, Winnemucca, Elko were close. As is Eli. So let's go to the job market. Where did I say I was? Elko, okay. So, that pays. I got about 30 more minutes to play here before I need to get off the computer, so. Well, I'm not going to get off the computer. I'm going to change what I'm doing on the computer to the stock market, so. what? I'm going to do this simply because it looked expedient and easier to pull in before I hook up the trailer. Unlike stopping for rest that adds a lot of time in, stopping to get gas does not really add time. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is right there. Let's look at the map real quick. So you see, I'm going to leave here and I'm going to go south on 80. But if I turn right, I can go down this road and then come back this way. And that gets this little piece of road explored. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit of time, distance onto my trip in the name of exploring roads. And I know where the multiplayer site is to add on multiplayer to this game. I just haven't done that yet. Yeah, I don't know why it was going to have me go past and then down that other road. I have no clue. It didn't make sense to me. I mean, we looked at the map. Yeah, that just didn't make sense. Why the GPS had that routed like that. Makes no sense. So let's do this. Let's look at this route. That goes through there, that goes through there, goes down through here. Okay. It's all pretty self-explanatory. No opportunity for taking a new route. I do need to go. I do need to take them down. Let's see, where is there? There's beds in Winnemucca. There's ones here. Let's see if I can't get here before I have to take a sleep. Why does that arrow point the other direction? Because of this. I don't. How did that get put there? I have no idea. Now that I've reached the speed limit of 80 miles an hour, there's for sure going to be some reason to fucking slow down up here, a speed limit thing or something. As predicted. So far, they don't give you a ticket for driving in an emergency lane. That is one of my tricks. unfortunately, in order to pay off my loans, I have to get a decent amount of money in the bank. But that's one of the things I need to do, is to pay off my bank loans. Got 23.9. Actually operate at a deficit for a little while in this game. You get emails from the bank telling you you're overdrafted. See, my dude's yawning now, which means finding a place to sleep is a good idea. So let's look at a couple of things. Let's look at the bank here. I got a $50,000 loan and a $10,000 loan that are available to me that I could take out. And I have a $100,000 loan and a $400,000 loan that are left to be repaid. So I need to have at least $100,000 to be able to pay back that one of those loans. Look at the map for sleeping places. Okay, so I could get off the highway and sleep here, or I could stretch it for the ones that are easy on and off, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stretch it. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Not true. I never shot a man. If I did, I wouldn't do it just to watch him die. I know. Okay. What's this all about? This is one of those famous, we're on an interstate, and now we have a stoplight. I definitely was crossed that line. That's bullshit. Total BS. I've had good barbecue. I really would like some good barbecue. we got our place coming up here. See that little GPS marker that just showed up on the map? That's our waypoint 1 that I added. And our bed just turned red. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here we go. And we're resting. Oh, driver just made some more money for us. Thank you. The drivers made money. Thank you. Loan installment's going to get paid. Yes. What the fuck? We're being difficult. Jesus Christ. Yes, my game plan is going to be to... Hey, buddy. Now, what I could do... instead of paying off loans, I could buy another truck and hire another truck driver for my San Francisco garage. But I still would need like $120,000 in order to do that. don't know what the effect of having a bunch of drivers in one location is, whether that saturates the job market and there's less jobs for them, or, you know, and it would be better to expand my garage. Bakersfield and yeah, I don't know how that works. Oh, that's trying to be better. I owe my soul to the company store. And it looks like we're getting off up here. Going to the I-5, which this game is all about. Driving on the I-5. I should go to the grocery store. Go and get that taken care of. That's what I should do. Looks like our delivery's out. Stockton, California. some money, please. Alright. So, we've got $28,000 in the bank now. We have explored 70% of the roads on the map. Now is the time that makes perfect sense for me to wrap up this edition of American Truck Simulator. I tell everybody, until next time, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and we'll see you again soon on Twitch, where my gamer tag or my profile is Edwired, or on YouTube with another fun session of driving trucks, managing garages, taming drivers, and making money.